This Sunday, we have a couple services for you to engage in corporately as we worship together as one church. We have our 8:15 a.m. outdoor service at Calvary Worship Center. Come early, come on time, be ready for worship there because we're going to jump right into the worship and message. So bring a chair, bring a blanket, and kind of check the weather for that service since it's outdoors, and kind of prepare however you see fit for that. Our two indoor services are 9 a.m. and 10:45. The main differences between those services is the 9 a.m. service is going to be the only service that has children's ministry available. And so if you have kiddos, come to the 9 a.m. service, bring your kids, you can drop them off in children's ministry, and then you can engage in the service without your kids screaming and pulling on your ears. At the 10:45 service, we won't have children's ministry, so make sure you kind of plan accordingly for that. And both those services will be streamed online through Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So we're looking forward to gathering together this Sunday and worshiping together as one family of believers. We'll see you however you choose to gather with us this Sunday.
Hey everyone, I'm so excited to see you again this Sunday, 8:15 a.m. outside at Calvary Worship Center, or 9 a.m. or 10:45 a.m. inside here at Wells Branch Community Church. One of the things we've been talking about in this series, Who's Your Trainer? We've been talking about how to train the next generation. And for a lot of you, I know there's been a lot of sense of like, listen, Chris, I'm sure that's great for the people who have children, small children. That's you, that's your boat. But me, I'm not having children, or me, we're beyond that. And I want to encourage you to come this Sunday because everybody needs to impart their legacy to the next generation. We shouldn't just have physical children, but rather spiritual children that we pour our lives into, that we communicate the gospel through modeling and challenging and really calling them to live the life that Jesus has called them to. And I know, listen, there's a lot of us that resist that because, well, we don't have time and people are difficult and that's a lot to ask of me. But isn't that what Christ calls us to do, is reach the next generation? And that doesn't happen without relationship, without modeling that and challenging that next generation to do it. So I will see you Sunday, and I can't wait.
On Sunday, May 9th, which is Mother's Day, we want to give you an opportunity to dedicate your children to the Lord. If you've never participated in a child dedication, all that is you as a parent is kind of coming up and proclaiming that you're going to do the best you can to raise your kids to be followers of Jesus Christ. And so we want to give you that opportunity. If you're interested in that, if you have children that are older that have never been dedicated, that's okay. If you have new children that have never been dedicated, that's okay. You can participate in this. All you have to do is contact Tanya Richardson, our Children's Ministry Director, at tanya@wellsbranchchurch.com. Let her know that you're interested in doing that, and we're going to do that on Sunday, May 9th in both of our indoor services. So we look forward to dedicating your children together and being a part of that as one church family.
Hello, Wells Branch Community Church. We're going back on mission this summer to Tanzania from July 17th through July 30th. We'd love for you to join us. Total cost of the trip is $3,500, and we are on an accelerated timeline. This is because the trip was not originally planned due to the COVID pandemic. Additionally, this trip is going to be much more physically demanding compared to previous years. As a result, no minors will be allowed on the trip unless a parent or legal guardian accompanies them. Now, if you're up for the challenge, want to share the gospel with the unreached people groups by partnering with the local ministry, along with James and Didi, our full-time missionaries in Tanzania, Africa, sign-ups will be in the back and we'll get you more information this week. Thank you. Also, I hate selfies, and there was no one else to record this. Sorry.
So excited to see the world emerging from COVID. And I know a lot of us have been in isolation for a really long time. We've been working from home, we've been playing at home, we've been Zooming, we've been doing so many different things isolated from the rest of the world. But I want to call us out, especially as the world has become a lot safer place, to meet in person. Hebrews 10:25 says, don't neglect the meeting together as some are in the habit of doing, but encourage one another, and all the more as we see the day drawing near. And so my heart is, and the heart of the elders is, that by June 13, we'd be prepared in ourselves to come and meet together again in person, whether that's outside at our 8:15 a.m. service or that's inside at our 9 or 10:45 a.m. services. So please check us out, find out what fits best for you, and we'd love to see you in person on June 13th.
Thanks for checking out our weekly update. If you have any questions, feel free to email us at info@wellsbranchchurch.com. Thanks, and see you Sunday.